Hi and welcome to Mind Us session. Have you ever wondered how we are able to see things around us? What if none of us could see at all? Imagine all of us roaming around the world with our hands in front of us like the zombies. All of the world would be more or less meaningless to us. We can't see anything in a dark room, but as soon as we switch on the bulb or light a candle, we are able to see objects around us. Sight is the strongest sense among all the other six we have. Whether it's making our way through different terrains or to spot the danger without coming in contact with it, sight helps us in all aspects of our life. This happens because an object reflects light that falls on it. This reflected light, when received by our eyes, enables us to see things. Now, reflection is the new word here. Let's learn more about reflection. Reflection is when light bounces off an object. If the surface is smooth and shiny like glass, water, or polished metal, the light will reflect at the same angle as it hit the surface. Though the ray of light always has the same angle of reflection as the angle of incidence, it gets dispersed more when the surface is not smooth enough. Imagine dropping a lot of balls on a very uneven surface. Do they all bounce back in the same direction? No. All of them bounce in different directions, as on an uneven surface, the angle of inclination of different portions is different. The same is the case with light. Only difference being that the experiment we conducted is on macroscopic level, while the reflection of light occurs on a microscopic level. All of us observe that some objects seem to be shinier than the rest. Have you ever wondered why? Well, a highly polished surface such as a mirror reflects most of the light falling on it. This kind of surface is known as a regular surface, and the reflection that occurs from such surfaces is known as regular reflection. The light doesn't disperse much from such surfaces and hence gives them the shiny appearance. Irregular surfaces have many small irregularities on them, such as a brick wall. They are known as irregular surfaces, and the reflection occurring on these surfaces is known as irregular reflection. Due to the irregularities on the surface, the light is reflected on various different angles and gets dispersed, hence giving less shiny appearance. There are certain laws of reflection which are followed uniformly in the entire universe. The first one being that the angle of reflection is equal to the angle of incidence. The law, in fact, is followed in at macroscopic level as well. Consider Virat Kohli playing a classic square cut. You might have noticed that the angle at which the ball comes at the bat, the same angle it makes while leaving the bat. The second law states that the incident ray, reflected ray, and the normal to the plane at the point of incidence all lie in the same plane. This law, in fact, is an extension of the first law. If a horizontal incident ray strikes a vertical plane, the reflected ray will be in the same horizontal plane as well. The normal to the vertical plane will also be horizontal, which makes all three of them in the same horizontal plane. Do you remember the mirror of Erased from the Harry Potter series? If you do, what's so special about this mirror and its name? The mirror of Erased, according to Albus Dumbledore, shows the deepest, most desperate desire of our hearts. The speciality about its name is that erased is desire spelled backwards, deriving from the lateral inversion property of a plane mirror. We have already discussed what mirrors are and different types of mirrors. Let's explore these in details. All of us use plane mirrors in our daily lives. The wardrobe mirror, The mirror at barber's shop are some examples. A plain mirror is a mirror with a flat reflective surface.